According to the World Health Organization, 1.9 billion adults, or 13% of the world population, were affected by obesity in 2014. This statistic only accounts for people of the age of 18. Imagine what it would be if children were included. Obesity is a problem that is spreading not only in first world countries, but also in lower and middle income countries. Pregnancy, inactivity, unhealthy eating habits, lack of sleep, medications, medical problems are reasons that cause obesity. The number one excuse people have for being overweight is they don't have enough time to exercise. Exercise is something you make time for. My personal favorite is I will start on Monday. Why not today? Another one is I don't need to look good, I am married. Don't you want to feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror? Or have your spouse comment on how good you look? Don't complain about things you are not willing to work hard to change. 1 hour of workout is 4% of your day. If it's important, you will find a way. Let's start by discussing how obesity should not be taken lightly. The Mayo Clinic has listed serious physical health problems that could occur if obesity goes left untreated. High blood pressure is the number one disease among people diagnosed with obesity. Diabetes, heart disease, and high cholesterol levels are a few major consequences of being obese. According to the Arizona Department of Health Services, there are also mental health risks when being obese. Adults who are diagnosed with depression are more likely to be obese with their non-depressed counterparts. There is also a direct relationship between stress and excess body fat. My mother, for example, anytime she is stressed, she stress eats. You can always tell when things are stressful at work. She would snack and snack. She has been struggling with her weight her entire life. Up until last year, my mom was considered obese. After trying almost every diet, she decided to do something that would forever change her life. She had the gastric sleeve surgery, and it was the best thing she could ever do for herself. It's a year later, and she is down 130 pounds. She has lost 100 pounds, and I am so proud of her. There are many surgery options for people struggling with obesity. Of course, as the topics of the debate, there are those who feel that obesity is not an issue. Improperly conducted campaigns can have devastating consequences. According to an article published in the American Journal of Preventive Medicine in 2013, actively attempting to stem obesity has ostracized some people, such as school-aged children, depending on the method of delivery used by a health campaign. The study shows that adults and children have both increased experience of stigmatism, decreased self-esteem, and ultimately become less motivated by what they see on the TV and are taught in school, looking at it as a lost cause. In some circumstances, the ads had a negative effect on the person up to 23%. While these are all valid points, I personally disagree and feel that obesity can be prevented with a few simple steps and lifestyle changes. Diet and exercise is where you should start first. You also need to learn about your condition and set realistic goals. Stick with your treatment plan and enlist in support. Do not get discouraged if it's difficult at first. You need to start small, even if it's just a walk around the block. A support system is very important. If you have that person by your side to motivate you, it will be much easier to achieve your goals. Last but not least, figure out your food triggers. Before my mother had her surgery, she was addicted to Diet Coke. After the surgery, she hasn't had any, and she won't even tempt herself. Know what you struggle to be around, and surround yourself with people who respect that you may not be able to eat or drink what they can. Obesity isn't something we should take lightly. We need to take action. If we don't do something now, our children and their children will continue to live this way. I hope this really opened your eyes to how important it is to live a healthy lifestyle and encourage you to get out and move. It's not going to be easy, but I promise you it will always be worth it.